It's a card shop life. There's not much going on weekdays. Let's turn off the...
Hey everybody, this is Mr. Wessig.
Yeah.
He is picking up his player's crate. Why don't you crack a lack and see what mysteries lie within? Such delicate cuts. You have a surgeon's hand, sir.
I really don't.
Internet, does this man have the surgeon's hand? Oh, it's like Magic Christmas. What you got in there, buddy? Nathan's first crate opening. This is going to be a home movie for sure.
This is my big break.
This is your big break. Welcome. You're a star.
Beautiful. Number 181.
Number 181, smart.
Some Ashiok sleeves.
Ashiok sleeves. Good choice, Dariums.
A red deck box. Approved by the professor himself.
Ho ho! This is the worst video ever. I'm so sorry. One die. I'm doing great.
A 2-player 2012 core set game.
Oh my god. I'm shaking with anticipation.
You can get Titans in there, man. You can get Titans. Open those packs. Go faster.
Oh man, no. Take your time.
Yeah.
You earned this.
I earned it. I've fought
You
for
earned
a
this
week.
with your funds.
I have fought for this crate for a week now.
Yeah. This is like the 18th time this guy's been in here to pick this crate up.
It really is. That's why I felt so bad. I felt so bad. You walked in, he's like, can I pick up the crate? I was like, I don't know.
We have no idea here. Oh man, look at that. Open those packs, see if you get anything cool.
Maybe the crate will pay for itself.
I bet it will. I bet it already has. Look at that value. Are you kidding? Of
Pretty
course it's
much
paid for
already
itself.
has. I'm backwards.
You get anything cool? I bet we didn't.
Palace Siege.
House Siege. That's a siege.
No fetch.
Can't beat logic. Oh my. You got a legendary.
Yeah.
Woo!
Beginning of
It's like the same thing as a good card.
Beginning of a pauper deck.
Beginning of a pauper deck. Here we go.
You can only be cast from my graveyard. I took out all the stuff.
Oh my god.
So I had like next
Shamanic Revelation.
Yep. Here's the
Wowzers. There's the foil deck faded.
foil deck faded in here.
It's gonna bring it all together.
I'm gonna rip it because I read the comments on YouTube about how much the flip it or rip it haters.
Well, they don't. Who cares about them?
Activated, I'd cry. I want to buy it. I have the cash on hand.
On hand.
There's a foil.
It's a mythic! Woo!
Foil mythic?
Oh man, foil conspiracy. Hold on that forever.
Coercive portal. I know nothing about conspiracy.
Well, that's it, folks. That's a satisfied customer right there. Look at that beaming smile. This is
It's
Alex from
worth it. It really
Dariums
is.
signing out.
It's a lot of
Yay!
I fucked up!
Hi, Card Shelf Life. We thought we'd do a new thing where we all sit on this couch and we have story time.
I love story time.
Yeah.
Story time is
This is Brian Baker. He's our new employee.
Alright, so
Okay.
Megan loves hearing my fun stories.
Yeah, I do.
So
They're
I went
fun.
to a TCG Player 5K yesterday, and in round 2, I want to say, a guy shows up late for the round next to me, and his opponent says, well, you're late, you're going to get a game lost. He calls the judge over, and the judge comes over, and his opponent says, well, another judge walked me to the table, said I wasn't going to get a game
Wait,
lost
was this
because...
to you? You really got
No,
really
it was
late?
it was next
okay.
to me. It was
Okay.
next to me. And the guy's like, well, the judge said I wasn't going to get a game lost because he told me to come to the table. And the guy's like, oh, well, I'd like to appeal that. And he's allowed to, so he appealed
Yeah.
it. And the head judge came over.
How
and
does
he's,
that process work?
the appeals process? It's if if a lower...
Like formal is it? Do you just go, I appeal?
Well, yeah, I mean, you just say, I'd like to appeal the ruling.
Okay.
And then, like, a lower level judge goes and finds the head judge, and he makes the final ruling, and his say is law, basically. So, the head judge comes over, he says, I'm going to uphold the ruling.
Okay.
And the guy says, well, that's fine, but can I get an announcement made that rules aren't upheld at this tournament, and that the time you show up to the round doesn't matter? And the head judge just doesn't know what to say.
Of course not.
And so the guy's like, I just want people to know that the rules at this tournament don't matter, and I can just do whatever I want, and I can cheat all I want. And I was like, well, that seemed a little
This
unnecessary.
guy sounds like a gem.
He was great. And then also at this tournament, my opponent going into top 8 said that he wanted to offer me money, if we drew and I got knocked out of top 8, that he would make up the difference, and I immediately told him to shut up and don't say that, because don't ever say that. Don't ever, going into top 8 of a tournament, don't ever offer anything. It's a bad idea. And then...
Ben, are you at story time?
You're not?
Where's your racket?
No.
Where is it?
Is there a racket for mental?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to go get it. It's over there.
And then
That way.
I also had an opponent who he accidentally flipped a card over when he was shuffling his opponent's deck, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, like I didn't mean to." And the guy's like, "Well, I don't want to be an asshole, but I'm going to call a judge about this." And the guy said, "Well, you are being an asshole, but call the judge."
My favorite is the gentleman's Malta Zero.
Oh yeah. Well, we get to top 4, and I'm in top 4, and we decided to split, so that was fun. Now all we were playing for was a plaque.
Do you need stuff?
And my friend offered to have a gentleman's mulligan to 0 to play out the rest of the matches. And I was like, that sounds great. And the judge said, no, we want a timely resolution of the tournament. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So instead we decided to play, so he draws his opening hand and he just drops 3 Corsair Crucifixes on the board. He's like, oopsie. And so I went, oops, and dropped 3 Valor stances on the board. And then we decided to just play the match face up. But then as soon as the judge walked away, we played gentleman's mulligan to 0. And it was fun, except I lost, so that wasn't as fun.
Story time end.
Story time! Over.